We're back and playing some more Madden 24 playoffs. Today we are back, and today we're going to be continuing on our wild card weekend games slate. So we've done Browns Texans, Dolphins Chiefs. Last episode we did Packers Cowboys, and today we're doing the late game, the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions. So let's get it. The Lions. The Detroit Lions have won their first playoff game in 32 years. The first time they're hosting a playoff game in 30 years. They beat the Rams. They beat Matthew Stafford in his return to Ford Field.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions on Sunday night.
Yes, sir.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions.
Yes, sir. The two former quarterbacks, Matt Stafford and Jared Goff.
On EA Sports alongside Charles Davis.
Dan Campbell won his first playoff game.
Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season.
All right, we start with the ball.
Get to the playoffs.
Let's get it, baby.
Intensity level will be off the charts.
The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the wild card round.
Nice. All right, here comes Jared Goff.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Well, they're brought out by a former #1 overall pick, coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8, Jared Goff.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over.
It was a really close game. It was the Rams counter week. They won by 1. Sorry, the Lions, they won by 1. It was what, 23-22 or some shit like that, or 22-21.
But make sure you show the defense
Oh.
something they haven't seen before.
Oh, nice. David Montgomery.
Down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Yeah, it was the closest playoff game so far, like score wise. It was only a 1-point game, while the other ones have been like blowouts. The other 3 games. Let's go inside zone.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, go Jahmyr.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get a dozen.
Let's go Jahmyr.
Lions have the first down.
For a lot of guys playing
That's
this
how
game, there's
DBL
no
did.
better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Nice, Jameson Williams.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
HB zone toss. There we go.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And
Good try.
Watch,
Who's
maybe
hurt?
a yard down to the 23. As you can see,
CJ Gardner-Johnson, Emmanuel Mosley, Hal Vaitai, and James Houston.
Weeks, but the bottom line, their record is solid,
HB misdirection.
and you know this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they
Here we
have
go.
shown us
Go.
throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused.
Oh my God.
They're just not going to derail the momentum they built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and get their
Corner
best
strike.
performances.
Here comes third down at 7. Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
Oh yeah.
Pass taken in.
Sam Laporta.
Tight end. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on third down, and this has been
Drive.
a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and they had to get that one out in a hurry.
HB counter SDR.
About to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut.
I don't even know what this is.
Because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal
PA
would
sprint,
feel very
HP flat.
disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Rolling to his right.
Nice, what a grab. Josh Reynolds. The former Ram.
So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Going down the field for a Lions victory. Goal Lions.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Bang.
It's up, it's good.
7.
The Lions lead at 7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75
There we
yards
go.
in 9 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nice. Here comes the former Lion in his return, Matthew Stafford.
Dropped it to 14. The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. They're brought out by a man now in his 15th NFL season, one of the most productive passers in league history, and a former Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford.
Cover 2 men.
And I have to believe at his age, you savor situations like this because nobody
Aiden Hutchinson, my boy. Pick that. Thank you. Oh, come on. That would have been dope.
And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. It's certainly not how they envisioned the start to this when you give
Cameron Sutton on the first play of the Rams' offensive drive. What a pick.
Yeah, instead of just trying to nibble and, work your way downfield, they tried to take a nice little chunk there. It didn't pay off for them. Now the defense runs on the field, having already given up a touchdown the first drive.
Let's go.
Hoping to get their legs under them and slow them down.
And all those mistakes, they just seem
HB zone toss
here in the playoffs. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
It's a touchdown.
And he'll get into the
David Montgomery.
Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Oh, they didn't play the song.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
14-0.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Nice.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score, down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when
Cover 2 men.
Sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Going.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Nice.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Cover 2 man.
2nd and 10 coming up. They try the left side here with Williams.
Oh, good hit.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Some of the most unselfish players on any
Cover on
football
Robert.
team, defensive
Dong.
tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Tackles, but when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin
Cover
the
on
second
Robert.
quarter. Now a 3rd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford.
No way.
Is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Stafford to hit
Cover on
there. Rams first down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, thank you.
Everything falling apart now.
Brian Branch.
Intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over.
Let's go, Brian.
41.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
HB punch.
Good starting field position
Shut
for them
up.
as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that
Double
description
post.
because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
I threw the ball, but okay.
Rams got it. They bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Crossers.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Why'd you stop running?
Should have been intercepted.
Fucking idiot. Punt the ball.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on
Jack
to
Fox.
punt for Detroit.
Boom.
This is fielded at the 27.
Good hit.
They'll score it on a 36-yard punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back out.
Unbelievable. Cover on all.
Football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives as they start again here. We'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Nice. Good hit, Hutchinson.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Cover 2 men.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Stafford.
Oh, nice.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing.
Cover on Robert show too.
Point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the
Dong.
every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford.
Nice hit.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven
Derek
down.
Barnes.
Derek Barnes drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Let's go.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays
All right,
that go in
punt.
the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Lions will take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0 points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL.
What the fuck? Why do you... Oh.
Nelson spaced out right. On the move past the 40.
Hold on. Hold on.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
Jamison Williams. 65 yards. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to
That was a sick play. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As they add on to their lead.
Yeah, broke that tackle.
So 20-0 now, pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now.
It's not even what I thought that was gonna be, but I'll take it. I didn't even want that. But 21-0.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's 21-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Stafford now to throw.
Okay.
That's caught. Davis Allen. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Cover on all.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Stafford.
Aww.
That's caught. Puka Nacua.
Okay.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had
Cover
over
on all.
100 catches in
the
the
2-minute
regular
warning.
season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Cover on all.
Charles, what a rookie
I really like
season.
using the
He had
Lions in this
catching the
game.
football over 1,000 yards
I
on
like the
year,
Lions.
and he
I
comes
mean, they're
through
like my
there
second
with a nice
favorite team.
grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent
Chiefs,
years
obviously,
come
you
in
guys know. Oh, fumble.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Chiefs are obviously my favorite team, but then I would say the Lions are my second favorite. Okay, how do you let that happen, guys?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Cover on all. I just like Aiden Hutchinson because he's from Michigan. Big Hutch.
And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Wow, that's a touchdown. No, it's not.
And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those
60
last
out.
2 plays. This is 1st and goal,
Now
and
they
a
call a
golden
timeout.
chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second.
60 pinch.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Don't run to the left side, please.
Williams.
That doesn't matter.
All
right, Kyron Williams, touchdown.
Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well,
right?
His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
All right, 21-7.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Let's get this ball back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
dangerous
no!
return man showing it here.
Why did he have to
And
fucking
they'll
hit me a
start
little
this
bit?
drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead
Mesh
already,
spot.
they may just look to get this thing to the
Oh,
locker room.
Montgomery, if you can get
A little
open.
under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Or not, because Roseboom's just going to fucking...
It'll be a loss of 10.
That's annoying.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
And that'll be halftime. 21-7.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first.
Cover on Robert show too.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now
I don't know what that fucking animation was, but
on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering,
cover 6 invert.
how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season.
Tutu Atwell's hurt.
Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving
Cover on
forward.
hole.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. And they'll send motion right. He's
Get that, nice.
Jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge.
Cover 3 Clyde. Dong.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Stafford.
Nice.
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Won't have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half. They're going to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Get that.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks
Block.
good as well. This is taken at the 15.
God damn, like, can you get blocked?
And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
HB counter STR.
The offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery.
All right, bro.
He'll run straight into
Jonah Williams.
Tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And it appears we've got a member of
X-dig.
the Rams shaking up on that last play. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Goff.
Oh my, Reynolds.
They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in
Under
route,
seams.
I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Nice, Jameson.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology
Corner
of the whole
out
thing,
dig.
because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you gotta figure
I'm on
at this
Ra.
point, this is a great.
He's got a
Nice.
man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead.
Wanted you to
For
stay
those
in
other
bounds,
guys,
but
they've
HB
been
misdirection.
hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
On the ground.
That was
it's
a blitz.
Montgomery.
Oh, flag.
He'll be brought
Holding?
down, losing yardage
Nah, couldn't have been
back at the
holding.
40.
No way that was holding, bro. Where? Where was there holding there?
So it's
The play
big
got
left
blown up, but
tackle
okay.
who gets
Dagger.
tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official
Oh.
call.
He's
Oh.
still barreling through.
Good shit, Amon
They'll
Ra.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the
He didn't.
20.
He was a little quiet today.
Pays off for 29
Red
yards.
zone scissors.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys
Oh,
have been taking
okay.
advantage.
Thank
so
you.
far.
Oh my God, Gibbs.
End zone on first down,
You
but
were
it
wide
winds up
open, bruh.
incomplete.
Goff sort of gave you a shit ball,
Beyond
but
the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On second down, Montgomery.
go Montgomery. Okay,
Just a
done.
couple yards yards there down to the 17.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Flush to his right.
Nice. Josh Reynolds again.
Detroit. Josh Reynolds. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown.
Let's go, Josh.
Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity.
The former Ram connection got to Reynolds.
But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Let's go, boys.
Badgley on for the extra point.
Bang. 28-7.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that
McVay,
drive in total 8 plays.
I know you're so mad that
And the end result, a Detroit
Josh
touchdown.
Reynolds and Jared Goff are torching you, and you traded both of them.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Nice.
they have to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time
Cover 9 show
so they can
2.
get 2 more possessions.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford.
Good shit. Hutch. Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Let's go, Aiden.
Quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far.
Cover 1 Robert for us.
Third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
What is this formation?
Okay. A little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively.
Punt again.
And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
They're still punting the ball, though. That's funny. I don't know why you're not going for it.
To figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Taking on the midfield logo.
Ah.
So possession goes over.
Should have just kept
here
going forward.
on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice try, Josh.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because they
Counter
looked
wall.
open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
There, PA cross.
Play action. It's Goff.
That's a touchdown.
He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football.
Let's go.
This one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles.
Jamison Williams and Josh Reynolds are having days today.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT.
Boom. 35-7.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And this taken in at the goal line.
Nice hit.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter
Cover 2
in
men.
this one, CD. And if
It's funny how in real life this was the
here,
closest game,
this one's pretty much all but over.
but in the game, like as I've played it, this is like the most blown out game I've had. Threw it right at the ground.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole
Cover
lot
2
of
men.
reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game.
Oh, I thought I was going to get picked again.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been
Cover 2
unusual.
men.
Some back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his target.
Okay.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cover 9, show 2.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by
All right, that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of
Cover
happy
10.
faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Yes, sir.
Now Stafford.
Pick that. Nice.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus
Okay,
far.
get out of my way.
And the Lions
Kindle
are gonna
Vildor.
take over here up near the 40. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football.
Let's go.
There's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
HB stretch.
And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time,
On Springs free, Montgomery loses
Thank God.
it.
wow, that ball gets knocked free,
Counter
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Right.
The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And
PA
now it's 3rd
misdirection
down.
shot.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
Damn it.
And it's
All right.
knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with
Pump the
this
ball.
for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Fair catch
Oh, I
call
was
for
gonna
him made
kill
at
him,
the
bro.
16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the
Cover
punt.
2 men.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive,
Here
the
we go.
Rams offense at the line. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with
Cover 2
1st
men.
and 10. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford.
Nice
Now
hit.
pressure comes and he
Aleem
goes down.
McNeil.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aleem McNeil
Cover on all.
able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Home.
3rd and long, it's Stafford.
Oh,
And
nice.
incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how
Let's
they've
go,
taken
baby.
their play to a whole new level.
Lions,
this second
baby.
half.
Lions.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
HB stretch. Here we go. Go.
Now Montgomery running right.
Get off me.
Stays on his feet. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 67 yards on the ground so far for Montgomery. It's a first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Do they got any,
Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot
red zone up.
Football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Nice. Sam Laporta.
Continues. It's another touchdown. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Same to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Lions!
Badgley on for the extra point.
Boom. Boom. 42-7.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their
Let's
big
go.
lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. A throw there, but that's
Cover 2, man. Yeah, it's fine. They won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Like, they ain't hurting, bro.
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Nice.
His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game over.
Cover 1 robber.
It's been a play that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
There's Stafford.
Pick that. Oh, shit. Puka Nakua.
That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. To throw is Stafford.
Oh, my
Connecting with Cup here on the out route.
Okay.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great gains back-to-back. Last
Cover
time
2
over 30 yards.
Oh, that'll be the 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Stafford on first down.
Pick that. Oh my God, we're down.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Cover 2 men.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Stafford now to throw.
Get him. Nice hit.
Is cut complete. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard
Cover 6 invert.
The 8th play of the drive coming up.
Dong.
It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Stafford.
Nice hit. John Kaminsky.
John Kaminsky gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13
for the field goal.
yards, and it's also 4th down now. The kick by Maher
42-10.
is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long.
30
But like my
seconds
mom
left.
used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Throwing now, Goff. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Nope.
And it's
All right.
incomplete.
Lions
They're
with
still
42
throwing to
to
the
10.
very end, but now this game is over. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
All right. So, yeah. All right. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys for the Monday games. Peace out.